name is Paige. I'm a 25-year-old company employee. I live alone and I'm not married yet, but I have a 28-year-old boyfriend who I've been seriously dating for 3 years. My boyfriend, York, is a very hardworking and kind man. He's a very important person to me. I want to be with him forever. Something that happened that caused a step forward in our relationship, knowing that I had to renew the contract of the apartment that I was living in. York asked me if I wanted to live with him instead. He lives in a studio apartment. It was a little too small for 2 people, so we decided to look for a new place together. Then, on the day of our move, just when we finished bringing in all our stuff to our new apartment, the door of our neighbor's room opened, and that's when I instantly regretted moving into this apartment.
Oh my gosh, Paige, is that you?
This person is Eileen. We used to go to the same high school. Promise, we're not friends at all. Could it be that you're living here?
Yes, that's right! You just moved next door? Oh, this is so exciting!
Me too! You're my neighbor. This is definitely not exciting at all! Why do I hate her so much, you ask? Well, actually...
OMG, that bag is so cute!
I want that too! It's a little dirty, so could it be that you're going to throw it away?
If that's the case, I'll have it. I don't mind a little dirt.
Yes, that's right. Eileen is a very shameless woman who wants to have other people's stuff. She hasn't changed at all since high school. Those shoes look pretty too.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but we have the same shoe size, right?
I have no idea what your shoe size is. How do you even know my shoe size when we were not close at all? I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry, so... I ignored what Eileen said and tried to go back to my room, but her apartment door opened and a little girl came out. This little girl called her mom, so I missed the right time to leave.
Ah, this is Twinkle. She's my daughter. She's cute like me, right?
Eileen doesn't have a cute personality, but her face does look pretty. Hi, Twinkle. I didn't know that Eileen had a daughter.
Paige, do you have a little one too?
No, I don't have any kids yet. I'm not married yet, so...
What, really? What a pity. So you're alone?
Casually rude as always.
If that's the case, then you must have it easy. I'm a mother, so it's tough for me. I feel so lucky that my neighbor is single. See you later.
Huh? What does she mean by that? Bye-bye. I'm sure Eileen is trying to use me in the future. I told York about Eileen, and I also told him about not to answer the intercom if it's not something he's expecting. The next day, York has work this weekend, so I went to the grocery store alone. He and I promised to eat dinner together, so I decided to buy some utensils and stuff that I can use for our new abode. I'll feel restless if I stay at home anyway. While I was shopping, I felt a little hungry, so I decided to queue at the crepe stand. That's when I heard a familiar voice.
Oh my gosh, Paige, it's you!
Ugh! Whoa, I said it out loud. Eileen is with her daughter, so I should act nice. Ah, what a coincidence!
You're going to eat crepe too? What flavor are you getting?
Oh no, she'll definitely ask me to eat together with them. I should avoid eating with her no matter what. No, I just finished eating and was about to go home. Oh, I'm so full already. I was trying to juggle my way out of the situation, but the man selling crepes said,
Sorry to keep you waiting, but what would you like to order?
So I had no choice but to order a crepe. Okay then. I'll have the mascarpone and strawberry, please.
Oh, that looks delicious, right, Twinkle?
Yes! Then I received the crepe from the man. The moment I received the crepe, Eileen beckoned. Is that Marco Polo?
Crepe tasty? I want that too.
It's mascarpone, not Marco Polo. I haven't eaten it yet. Just when I was in the middle of answering her question, Eileen grabbed my hand which was holding the crepe and shoved it towards her. Huh?
Let me have a bite from your crepe.
Without waiting for my response, she chomped on my crepe like a monkey, leaving her teeth marks on my crepe. Hey!
Here you go, Twinkle. Have a bite.
Why are you sharing my crepe without asking me first? Delicious. So cute. I mean, that's my crepe. Only half was left of my crepe, with teeth marks.
I'm glad I tasted that one. I think I'll have a different one.
Huh? What a rude comment! From someone who ate my crepe without asking me first. Hey, Eileen! I tried to make a point, but Twinkle's twinkling eyes caught my eye. I'm sure she doesn't want to see her mother get scolded. I know I wouldn't want that. So I couldn't say anything after that. I can't eat food that other people took a bite from, so you can have this.
What? It wasn't as tasty as I thought, so I don't want it.
You're the one who took a bite from it without my permission, right? Oh no, that was a bit too strong.
Twinkle, do you want to eat this?
Yes.
All right then, great. I don't have to buy one for you.
What? Oh, she makes me furious. Just when I thought about complaining about her attitude, Eileen hummed a tune and walked away. What in the world is with that person? How dare she do this to me? I felt so annoyed by Eileen's behavior that I didn't feel like continuing shopping, so I met with York after that. I was a bit worried that I might not be able to focus on our date, but I felt relieved when I saw York. York, I missed you so much!
Huh? It's only been about 10 hours since we last saw each other. Could it be that our neighbors did something to you again?
That's the York I know. He knows me really well. Yeah, but I felt better when I saw your face.
I'm all ears, you know. But I'm sure you'll feel a lot better if we talk it over some pudding.
I was already in a good mood, but the monster appeared again, turning my good mood into bad again. Yes, that's right, it's Eileen. She's wearing a revealing clothing, different to what she wore when she met at the mall, and her daughter Twinkle is not with her this time.
Oh my god, Paige, is that you again?
Ugh, why do I have to meet this person twice in a single day?
Oh my god, what did you buy? Show me, show me! Wow, so cute, can I have one?
She grabbed the bag filled with stuff for my guests and asked me to give her some again. Subconsciously, I slapped her hand and took my bag back. Please stop it! You shouldn't touch or take things that don't belong to you, and it's not good for the education of your daughter, too. All right, I finally said it, in her face. However, if she's the kind of person who understands immediately, I wouldn't be struggling like this.
I'm a single mother, you know. Single mothers have the right to receive support from the people around them. Paige, you're not married, right? If that's the case, wouldn't it be right for a single person like you to help and support me because I'm having a difficult time with child rearing?
What?
By the way, who is that person with you today?
It seems that Eileen noticed York standing there the whole time. As for York, he's a little taken aback by some of the things Eileen said.
Hello! I'm Paige's boyfriend, York.
What, really? Aren't you too handsome for Paige? What do you do for work?
Huh? Wait a second, is she trying to...
Oh, I'm an architect at Pinnacle Construction.
So you're an architect. Colepane is a huge company with advertisements on TV, right? Why are you with Paige when you're a handsome architect?
How rude of this woman to say that!
You're right.
Hey, York!
I can't believe Paige agreed to be my girlfriend when I'm just a mere architect. It's a miracle, isn't it?
Oh, York.
I feel envious of you, Paige, for having such a wonderful boyfriend. On the other hand, my husband is...
Huh? I thought you were single.
Huh? Oh, I'm talking about my ex-husband. He's a family of carpenters, and he's not always at home, and he has a low salary, and he only sends $1,500 per month excluding rent.
I think that's more than enough.
What's more is he keeps on asking me to go with him to his workplace. What in the world is he thinking?
He keeps on asking you?
Huh? No, I meant he kept on asking me. Oh, English grammar is so hard. After we got divorced, he doesn't send money anymore, so I'm having financial difficulties.
Something smells fishy.
Compared to that, York is so handsome and makes a lot of money. On top of that, he looks kind and seems reliable too. Hey, can I have him too?
Eileen then came closer to my boyfriend and uttered those words while touching him. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
It's okay, right? Share your boyfriend with me. Can I borrow him?
Borrow him? He's not a thing to be borrowed. Stay away from my boyfriend. Eileen is standing very close to York, and I can't stand her being that close to him. The only saving light is that York looks confused about the situation.
I want to have fun with handsome guys too. Please, will you lend me your boyfriend?
What? Listen!
Understood.
What?
Yippee! I got a handsome guy!
That's when York broke free from Eileen's arms.
Please don't get me wrong. My heart belongs to Paige and only Paige. I don't plan on going out with you or anything.
York, I knew I could trust you.
What? I thought you said you understood.
What I meant by understood is that I understand your feelings of wanting to have fun with handsome guys. I know many handsome guys who look way better than me. And I know lawyers, models, and even company presidents.
Models and company presidents? And also lawyers?
I also know some doctors and pilots.
Listening to York's words, Eileen's eyes were sparkling like never before. Is York seriously going to introduce someone to Eileen? I'm sure it'll only bring shame to York if he introduces this shameless woman. But it seems like York is planning something. I have some thoughts about Eileen, so I decided to take him up on his plan. That's when Eileen happily left us, and she walked into the street night filled with glaring neon signs. York, are you planning something?
I'm thinking of looking for a man for Eileen, who's willing to marry her. Leave it up to me, actually.
I was shocked beyond words when I heard his plan. You never know how we're all connected. It's a small world after all. Aye aye, let's support Eileen's happiness. 1 week later. We asked Eileen what kind of men are her type, and so York introduced a man who ticked all of Eileen's boxes. Eileen left Twinkle to the nursery's care, and the adults talked about, well, adult stuff. We decided to invite Eileen to our house. She came half an hour early and started ransacking our place enthusiastically.
Ooh, this looks so cute. Oh, I want this. Can I have it? I was thinking about buying this magazine too. You read it already, right? I'll take it home with me, okay?
She was all over our house and she started searching for things she could take home. Don't take it without my permission. I tried to stop her, but I knew this was going to happen.
It's okay, right? We're friends after all. I'm a single mother, remember? I'm doing the best I can to at least support me, okay?
Yeah, I'll fully support you.
I'm home! Just as promised, here's the guy!
York arrived home from work, and with him is the man he promised to introduce to Eileen.
Wow, I wonder how handsome he is. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too, in many different ways. The door opened, and together with York, a lean, handsome, and muscular man entered the room.
Nice to meet.
Uh-huh.
This is Declan.
Huh? What? Why?
Oh, I forgot. I guess no need to introduce him, because Declan is your husband, right? Not your ex-husband, but your current husband, right?
That's right, dear viewers. Eileen is not a single mother as she claimed. She has a husband. When we searched for her up, we learned that Eileen is married, and we were also able to find the man she's married to.
Why are you here? I thought you were on a business trip.
I heard about what you were doing, so I took a day off and came straight to this place. How dare you look at other men when I'm working hard away from home?
No, this is not what you think it is. These two instigated this. They said they felt pity for me and introduced me to someone against my will because my husband is not around.
Huh? Does she even hear what she's saying? Well, I knew this would happen, so we took measures. I got my phone out of my pocket and I started reading our chat. All right, I will now read an excerpt from my chat with Eileen. From Eileen. I want a handsome rich man. If you don't introduce me to a nice man, I will take your boyfriend from you, Paige. Men adore me so I can play with handsome men, but there are no handsome rich men. And also,
wait a second, stop it already.
Eileen grabbed my phone from my hands and smashed it into the wall. Phones nowadays are quite durable, so fortunately my phone didn't break, but a hole appeared on the wall. Oh my, we're gonna need to reimburse you for that.
What? So you tricked me? You said that you'll introduce me to a handsome and rich man, so you searched up my husband?
Oh my, York just chose the most handsome and richest man from his acquaintances, you know? It just so happened to be that the man was your husband. Well, it's a lie though.
There's no way that's true. You're right, Declan might be great looking and his face is my type, and I managed to get him to marry me using my damsel in distress technique, but he has a low salary and he has no guts because his parents pampered him as their only child. Richest man? You think that's hilarious? He's a very stingy man who only sends $1,500 a month.
Oh my, should she be saying that to his face?
Well, you might be right about me working for my parents, And they might pamper me because they pay me $200,000 annually as salary.
What? Stop lying in front of them.
Unfortunately, he's not lying.
What? But I heard carpenters don't earn that much.
All professions have highest and lowest earners. I also know some doctors and lawyers who don't earn much, and end up with getting their electricity cut. There are craftsmen who are highly regarded for their skills, and they receive job offers, not only from within the country, but also from companies from around the world.
And Declan is the latter.
Huh? What are you talking about? I never heard from his parents about his highly praised skills.
That's because no one will boast about their skills like that.
But he only sends me $1,500 and...
That's because you use up the money on unnecessary stuff. So I only gave you enough allowance for the necessary stuff, and I saved up the rest of the money. I don't know what you're going to do with the money, so I didn't tell you how much I make.
So he doesn't trust her at all.
Are you saying that you don't trust me?
Only people who act in a way that they can be trusted are the ones who have the right to say that.
Just as he said.
Do you think I can trust you when you lie that you're a single mother?
I only lied about being a single mother because I didn't want her to feel lonely.
Paige, please show her that thing.
Got it.
Hey, what is it this time?
York and I were thinking of owning a hamster as a pet before buying one. We bought a security camera first and installed it.
Huh? Why are you talking about hamsters all of a sudden?
Because with that security camera, I can see what is happening anywhere, anytime. Even after I pointed my finger at the camera, Eileen still didn't get what I was getting at.
Instead of greeting Paige before entering the house, you went immediately inside, looked around her stuff, and brazenly asked for this and that. Explain your behavior.
What's more is that you took Paige's mascara, which was right there, and you put it inside your pocket, didn't you?
What? You're also stealing now?
No, this is some kind of misunderstanding.
At that moment, the mascara fell out of Eileen's pocket. You're caught red-handed. Ah!
How dare she steal my stuff when we offered to introduce a man to her?
Theft, adultery, and damage to property. You have done as you like too much. We're getting a divorce.
Divorce? What are you saying? This is just a misunderstanding.
No matter how one looks at it, there is no excuse.
A misunderstanding? You gotta be kidding me! Twinkle said that you kept on stealing stuff from the neighbor. She even reported to me that you ate Paige's crepe, but you didn't pay the money for the crepe and didn't even say thank you. Twinkle told me that she feels ashamed of you.
There's no way Twinkle would say such a thing.
Oh my, kids observe adults more than you think. It's a miracle that she realizes what you're doing is bad and that she feels ashamed of your actions because she grew up looking at your back. I guess all that leaving her to the nursery's care so that you can play around is paid off.
Why do you know that?
That's because you can't hide anything from me. I have a lot more to say, but a person like you who doesn't have her values straight won't get it anyway. But allow me to tell you this.
What are you trying to say?
Strive to become a parent who can be respected by your own child, you shameless prick! Crying and screaming, Eileen was taken home by her husband. After that, of course, they got a divorce. So I sued Eileen for theft. So the custody was given to Declan and Eileen was kicked out of the house. Rumors say that she's in full debt because she has to pay settlement payments to me, and she also needs to pay child support to her ex-husband, to be used by Twinkle, their daughter. Her parents disowned her, so she's living alone, filled with debt. As for Twinkle, ever since she started living with Declan, I heard that she smiles more often now. Twinkle even says that she wants to be a carpenter. As for me, I decided to move out of that apartment. Actually, York proposed to me, and after that, we bought a house together. Oh my, York! I missed you so much.
Oh my, did something bad happen at work today?
York's smile is still my go-to energy booster.
How about you tell me about it over some pudding? I'm always here for you.
But there's only one thing left in the fridge. Oh, good idea. How about we have it?
You can have it all to yourself, Paige. You instantly light it up when you heard the word pudding. So I'm sure you'll be happier if you eat the pudding.
Yes, but I'll be even happier if we eat it together. Maybe being able to share with someone is a sign of trust. I hope York and I will continue to enjoy each other's favorite things together. Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!